Hi, and welcome back to another video here with me, Ellen. And I'm hoping this will be a slightly longer practice today. I'm not sure kind of how long exactly, but you will have seen by the time anyway. And yeah, just like a slightly more deeper practice for you to do at home. And yeah, I think the kind of intention of this practice is to meet yourself with kindness. Because I'm in a headspace. I feel like I haven't done something very well and I'm not happy with how it's gone. And I know that we can be so unbelievably harsh on ourselves, and that inner critic that we all have within, this kind of separate inner critic that's in here, can sometimes become the loudest thing that we can hear, and the overriding voice and the overriding noise. And the important thing to remember and remind ourselves is that the inner critic is the things that it's saying are not necessarily true and not necessarily things you should be listening to and are not necessarily helpful or useful. So, this practice, I hope, is here to obviously get into the body and step out of the mind, but with that, and in doing so, is kind of shifting perspective, shifting the narrative, meeting yourself with care, meeting yourself with kindness, because why wouldn't you, right? So, yeah, we're going to start lying on our bellies because I never really do that. So I thought we can switch it up a little bit. And you can lie down and you can take your hands and your palms on top of each other, and you can lay your forehead down onto the backs of your hands. It's kind of like you're holding the mind, letting the mind rest down. You can close the eyes. The heavy mind full of worries, anxieties, stresses, concerns, fears, just lay it down on this pillow of your hands. I'm just taking this moment to arrive here. It's not often that we just lie down on our stomachs in the middle of the day, perhaps. Let the heart get heavy into the earth, laying the heart down. Let the pelvis, let the hips get heavy. Let the feet get heavy. Take a moment to breathe, inflating the back of the heart with your breath. And we begin in this way to just give ourselves time to step away from what has just been, what we've been doing, the week that we've had, to step away from it and just land here. And it takes a moment. It takes time. We'll take an inhale through the nose together. Sigh it out through the mouth, exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Nice. Release your hands from underneath your forehead. Tent your fingertips either side of the mat. The elbows draw up to the sky, rolling cobras. Keep it gentle. Inhale, the heart lifts. We're just starting the practice. Exhale, we roll it back down. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, roll it down. No need to force, no need to do big movements. Inhale, rise. Exhale, roll. Nice. Take your hands underneath your shoulders into a cobra. Inhale to rise up. To exhale, child's pose. Let's hold it here for a moment. Take the knees nice and wide. You can take the forehead down to the mat. Breathe into the back body again. Press the palms firmly onto the mat. Reach the fingertips forward. Lengthen through the arms, the undersides of the arms, the armpits. Maybe roll side to side here. Rolling across the forehead, the mind, massaging out this space, rolling through the pelvis, the hips. We take an inhale. Exhale. Really good. Bring your hands back towards you. We rise up. Take your time. You can draw your knees a little bit together. We're sitting on our heels. Inhale, draw the arms up to the sky. Exhale, take the right hand down beside you and peel the left arm up over the ear. Side body stretch, super simple. Breathe. Take the left hand to the back of the head and draw the elbow slightly up to the sky, opening through that left armpit, the side seam, soften through the face. Inhale. Exhale, come through center, left hand down, peel the right arm up over the ear, find this big expansive opening. Take the right hand to the back of the head, the right elbow draws up to the sky, and you open through the underside of the right armpit. You take an inhale. Exhale, draw yourself back to center. We're going to take Kapalabhati breath here just to begin to shift the energy. So I'll show you what it's like. We reach the fingertips to the sky in this big kind of V shape with the arms. It's an inhale through the nose, and you sniff the air out. And you keep it going. So you can release the arms down. We'll take a releasing breath together. Inhale. Exhale, side out, let it go. And just do your best. Enjoy it. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Sniff the air out. And keep it going, and you can go as fast, as slow as you want. Just keep sniffing the air out, the air out, the air out. The inhale happens naturally. The tummy, the belly, the navel draw in and up, in and up, in and up every time we do it. Keep it going. Keep going. The shoulders are soft, the face is soft, the arms are strong, fingers are strong. Keep it going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, interlock the thumbs above the head. Hold the breath. Tuck the chin to the chest, draw the pelvic floor up, and soften into this moment of containment. Hold the breath because you can. We hold. And when you want to let it go, exhale, side out through the mouth, backs of your hands to your thighs. Palms face up, get still. Hold it here. Feel this shifting of energy within, this internal cleansing, this internal clearing. We begin to burn away any stuff we don't need to hold on to. Any voice of the self-critic we don't need to hold on to. Any limiting beliefs, any judgments. Take an inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Soften into the moment, melt into this space. And when you're ready, you can open up the eyes, plug down through the hands, curl under the toes. It's a downward facing dog. We begin to shift the hips up and back, and taking any movement here, sways, wiggles through, as big as small as feels good. Movement into the shoulders, into the hips, maybe the neck, rolling the head round side to side, just beginning to unravel through the body. We take an inhale. Exhale here. Coming onto your tiptoes, take little baby steps towards the top of the mat. Coming to meet our hands. Inhale, it's a halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, fold, draw your hands to your heels and stay. Press your hands into your heels so you can kind of draw yourself into this fold, hang heavy. Breathe into the backs of the legs, breathe into the sacrum, the lower back. We take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Release the hands, feet are hip width apart. This slow unraveling up to standing, take your time, there's no rush. This first unraveling of the practice, rolling through the whole length of the back body. Roll the shoulders up and back when you're there. Reach the arms up to the sky. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, draw your hands to prayer at heart center. Take your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your belly. Hold your palms here. Close down the eyes or soften the gaze. This loving, gentle touch of your hands on your body. You're here, you've made it, and that is so enough and so brilliant. You've taken the time amidst the busyness of your day, your week. You've taken the time to show up for yourself, and that is incredible. Maybe the corners of the mouth draw up into a smile, even if you really don't feel like smiling. We take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Nice. Surya A. Inhale, we reach the arms to the sky, gaze to thumbs. Exhale, it's a diving down towards the mat. Inhale, it's a halfway lift, flat back, find space. Exhale, plug the palms, step back to your high plank. Hold it here for a moment. Draw the belly button up to the spine, round through the upper part of the back. We take an inhale together. Exhale, drop the knees down. Lower the chin and the chest down to the mat, hug the elbows in. Inhale into a cobra, rise through the heart. Exhale, it's a downward facing dog. Draw the hips up and back. We take 3 breaths here together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, plug through the palms. Exhale, draw the tailbone up and back. Inhale, spread the fingertips wide. Exhale, let the head hang heavy. Gaze towards your hands, bend through the knees. Walk, step, jump towards the top of the mat. Inhale, it's a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, root to rise. This time, reach your prayer up to the sky. Grow tall, take up space, salute the sun. Exhale, dive it down. Nice. Move with the breath. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Plug palms, step back, maybe jump back. Take it through your vinyasa. High to low or knees, chest, chin. Inhale's the back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. We take 2 breaths. Inhale. Maybe close the eyes down. Exhale. Inhale to stay, contain the energy. Exhale. Final time, look to the top of the mat. Walk, step, jump, make your way there. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Move in tandem with breath. Inhale, root to rise. Reach your prayer to the sky, take up space. Exhale, dive down to the mat. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Plug the palms, step back, jump back. Take it through your vinyasa. Inhale's the back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Really nice. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Come onto your toes in your downward facing dog. Press through the palms. Bend the knees deeply, deeply, deeply so your tummy is coming to rest onto your thighs. We take an inhale here. Exhale, spring it forward to a high plank. Inhale, find that bear. Exhale, spring forward. Inhale, tummy to thighs. Exhale, spring forward. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, stay. Inhale, right leg rises to the sky, 3-legged. Knee to nose, tiger curl. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, rise. Exhale, step that right foot through between your hands. Runner's lunge with the left knee off the mat. Tent the fingertips either side of the right foot. Draw the heart slightly forward. The crown of the head energetically draws forward and we stay. Take a beat. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Reach the fingertips up to a sky. Exhale, there's this softening. Nice. Heart forward, you've got it. High onto the ball of the back foot. Take an inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Open them wide. We take an inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Keep the cactus. Stay. Breathing into this twist. This ringing through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, revolve. Right hand to the back of the left thigh. Peel the left arm up over the ear. You've got it. Maybe leaning slightly towards the right. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, easy twist. Left hand plugs down. Peel the right arm up towards the sky. Big expansion. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Right hand to the inside of the right foot. And we turn it round to a wide-legged fold. Take a breath. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, we fold down. Inhale, half. Exhale, frame that left foot at the back of the mat. Runner's lunge to a standing split. Fly the right leg up to the sky. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Maybe one hand or both hands come around that bottom ankle. Notice the strength of that left ankle. Imagine this beam of light coming out the ball of the right foot. We take an inhale here. Exhale, draw the right knee to the back of the left knee. We pulse down. You've got it. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, pulse down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right knee back of left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, step that right foot back. Rise it into a high lunge. On an inhale, you've got it, you've got it, you've got it. Straighten through both legs. Exhale, pyramid. Reach forward with the left arms. And then frame that left foot. Fold over the left leg. Draw the left hip energetically back. The right hip forward. Inhale, a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Nice. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Nice. Bend into that left knee. Draw yourself around through a wide-legged fold to the top of the mat. Take an inhale here. Exhale, frame the front foot. Take it back through your vinyasa. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. We take a releasing breath. Let's inhale together. Exhale, sigh it out. Let it go. Nice. Take a moment. If you want to come down to a seat or child's pose, please be my guest. Hold it here. Close your eyes wherever you are. Wherever you're just finding this moment in center, come back to your center. Notice the thoughts in the mind. Notice if that critic has come up about this moment, this practice, you, your body. Is it useful? Is it helpful? If not, you can set it down and just let yourself be. We meet in a down dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky, three-legged. You've got it. Exhale, left knee to nose, tiger cow. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, step that left foot through. Runner's lunge. The right knee stays off the mat. Fingertips either side of the left foot. Draw the heart slightly forward. The crown of the head draws forward. We take a beat. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, rise it up. High lunge. Draw the fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, we stay. Heart proud. Chest open. Maybe a smile. We inhale here. Exhale, cactus the arms. Draw the elbows back. Open up through the chest. Inhale. Exhale, keep the cactus. Twist to the left. Ringing through the spine. We hold. High on the ball of the back foot. Take an inhale. Exhale, revolve. Left hand to the back of the right thigh. Right arm up over the ear. Breathe into this whole lengthening out through the right side of the body. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale, easy twist. Right hand plugs down to peel the left arm to the sky. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, left arm draws forward and round. It's a wide-legged fold for a beat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Nice. Inhale, find a halfway. Exhale, frame right foot back of the mat. Standing splits. Fly the left leg to the sky. Inhale, maybe a little halfway lift. Sorry for my creaky floor. Exhale, we fold. Hold it here. These two polarities, so the crown of the head draws down to the earth as the ball of the left foot draws up to the sky. Can you separate the toes? We take an inhale. Exhale, left knee to the back of the right. You've got it. Inhale, draw it up. You can. Exhale, left knee, back of right. One more. Inhale, draw up. Exhale, left knee, back of right. Nice. Inhale, draw it up. Exhale, plant the left toes down. It's a high lunge. Take your time. Dance through it. Peel the arms to the sky. Straighten through that front leg. Get tall. Reach high. Inhale. Exhale, flat back to draw forward. Pyramid fold. Hands land either side of the right foot. You're high on the ball of the back foot. Get heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Nice. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Energetically draw the right hip back, left forward. One more. Inhale, soften through the face. Exhale. Nice. Bend into that right knee. Draw the body round through a wide-legged fold. Frame that front foot. Take an inhale here. Exhale, either vinyasa through or straight back to your downward facing dog. And we meet there together. Exhale. Nice. Big releasing breath. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out, let it go. Nice. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. We're lowering to the mat. You're welcome to lower the knees in 3, in 2, in 1. Nice. I'm going to take a couple rounds of back bends here. Interlace your hands behind your back. Plug the lower body into the mat, the feet, the legs. On an inhale, you lift the chest. Lift the bind away from the body. Maybe the exhale, the legs lift. The heart draws forward. Imagine your favorite color coming out the center of your chest. Draw the corners of the mouth up. It makes it easier. We take an inhale. Exhale, release. One cheek down to the mat. Get heavy. Release the bind. Release the legs. Lay your head onto the coolness of the earth below. Any sighs, any sounds are welcome. Get heavy. Let the energy ripple through you from your heart, through to your fingers, through to your toes. Nice. And if this feels really good, you're welcome to stay here or take one more back bend with me. You can take that locust variation again. Maybe you wish to take the arms forward like so. Maybe the arms fly back. Or you can take your bow, feet, hands to the outside edges of the feet, and we rise. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, rise up. If you're in your bow, kick your feet into your hands, hands into your feet. Knit the shoulder blades together wherever you are. Crack the heart open and turn the corners of the mouth up. Draw the ears up to the sky. We inhale here. Exhale, release. Other cheek down to the mat. Get heavy. It's this moment lying on the earth like we did at the very start of our practice. Begin to consciously slow down the breath. Mind is heavy, heart is supported. Lay yourself down here, this moment of rest. And inhale, exhale. Nice. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale to rise into a cobra, to take it back to a child's pose, to lengthen through the spine. Reach the palms forward, plug them into the mat. Kind of this activation here rather than kind of passively falling into it. Breathe. Breathe into the back body. We take an inhale and an exhale. Nice. Draw yourself up to sit onto your heels. Reach the arms up to the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, take the left hand to the heart and the right hand to the belly. Close the eyes, get still. This moment of stillness where we catch a breath and we let ourselves dive fully and deeply into this moment, engulfing the whole of yourself and your awareness into this moment, and just bathing yourself in this sense of presence, in this sense of being here now. Breathe into the palms. We take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, release. Soften through the face. Soften through the shoulders. Soften the grip. Nice. We'll open up the eyes. When you're ready, take your time, come forward to a tabletop. You can keep the wrists as they are or flick the fingers towards you. We cat-cow, drop the belly, open the heart, inhale. Exhale, round it through the spine, chin tucks to chest. Inhale, drop belly, heart lifts, collarbones widen. Exhale, we round it through into our cat. One more, inhale, Belly drops, heart lifts, gaze lifts. Exhale, round it through. If you're here with the palms flipped, you can flip them round and curl under the toes. We meet in a downward facing dog together. Head hangs heavy. Come high onto the balls of the feet just like we did before. Draw your tummy towards your thighs. We take an inhale. Exhale, spring it forward, high plank. Inhale, tummy to thighs. Like a seesaw, exhale, spring forward. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, spring forward. Inhale, down dog. Exhale to stay. Final bits of standing. Right leg to the sky, three-legged. Just once, right knee to nose, tiger curl. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, step that right foot through between your hands. Find that runner's lunge, left knee off the mat. Take an inhale here and an exhale here. Inhale, rise into your high lunge. Exhale, immediately cactus, open the arms. Inhale here, exhale, twist. Inhale, draw yourself back to center. Exhale, warrior three. Weight into the right leg as we fly the arms back behind us. Flex the left pinky toe down towards the earth. Left heel energetically draws back, crown of the head forward. Slightly lift the heart space. We inhale. Exhale, left foot meets right top of the mat. Chair pose, sink down. You've got it. Hold. Draw the tailbone towards the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, draw the left knee up in towards the chest. Hug the knee in towards the chest and slightly lean back. Trust in your body. Trust in this moment. Open the heart. Inhale. Exhale, recenter. Taking your left hand to the inside edge of the left foot. Finding our dancers. Right arm up to the sky. You can stay or dive a bit deeper. I'll walk a bit further back. Kicking the left foot into the left hand as the right arm draws forward. Making this big, bold shape with the body. You've got it. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Kick and reach. Inhale. Exhale. Release the foot. Step it back to your high lunge. We take an inhale here. Exhale, land. Inhale, draw up. Straighten through both legs just like we've done. Exhale, reach forward, forward, forward. Pyramid, we fold. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Stay and breathe. Let the head hang heavy. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, the gaze goes forward. Weight into that right foot. Standing splits just for a moment. Maybe you play with the balance. Hands round the ankle. Take a big inhale. Kick. Reach higher because you can. And exhale, it's a low lunge. You drop the left knee down to the mat. Inhale, we peel the arms to the sky. And then exhale, let's take the hands behind the head. Take the elbows wide. Open through the armpits. Maybe dive a bit deeper into the right hip. Open the heart. Chest is proud and forward. You've got this. Inhale here. Exhale, frame the front foot. Keep the back foot flat, half splits. Just draw the hips back slightly, straightening off through that right leg. Really ground the right heel into the earth. Flex through the right foot. We take an inhale. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, draw forward. Easy twist, curl the back knee under. Peel the right arm up to the sky. Find space. Nice. You can stay. If you want to take it into a side plank, roll onto the left foot. Right foot comes to meet the left and we're here. Maybe the right arm peels up over the ear. Maybe you lift a leg. Maybe you take a cheeky little wild thing. We take an inhale. Wherever we are, we all meet back in a high plank. Inhale through center. Exhale, down dog. Roll it forward to an up dog, toes curled under. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for a breath. Inhale, you've got it. Exhale, sigh the breath out through the mouth. Let it go. Nice. Final bits. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Three-legged. Exhale, left knee to nose. Tiger curl. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, step the left foot through between your hands. Right knee stays off the mat. It's a runner's lunge. Tent the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise. High lunge takes you up. Exhale, cactus, the arms open, heart. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, back to center. Inhale here. Exhale, transfer the weight. Warrior 3, fly the right leg, flex the right foot. Crown of the head draws forward, foot kicks back, heart lifts, fingers are engaged. So much to think about. We take an inhale. Exhale, come to your chair pose. Right foot meets the left, top of the mat. Tailbone sinks down as the fingertips draw up to the sky. Knit the ribs in, soften through the shoulders. Rise on the left leg and hug the right knee into your chest. Interlace the hands around the knee. Draw the body back, open the heart. Can you lean a bit further back? Can you take the gaze higher? Inhale. Exhale, recenter. Dancers, right hand to the inside edge of the right foot, left arm to the sky. Take a moment. You can stay here or take it deeper. Go as far as feels good. Reach the left fingertips forward. Kick the right foot into the right hand. Find length across the whole of the body. Right shoulder draws back. Kick, reach, breathe. Inhale together, and exhale, we step it back to that high lunge, straighten through the front leg. Inhale, reach up to your heights, make a big shape. Exhale, reach forward to find length, to fold pyramid. Draw the left hip back, right hip forward, head hangs heavy. Sigh out through the mouth. Let it go. Soften through the face. One more inhale. Exhale here. Weight into the left foot. Fly the right leg to the sky. It's a standing splits. Maybe you play with the balance. Inhale for a final moment. Exhale, low lunge. Right knee down towards the mat. Inhale, rise through the arms. This time, let's find a different variation. Hands interlaced behind the back. Draw the shoulder blades together. Crack the heart open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands round the foot. Draw the hips back. Flex through that left foot. You can keep the back foot plugged into the mat. The toes are not curled. And really force that left heel down into the mat and back towards you. Find that knotty, knitted stretch in the back of the left hamstring. Send your breath there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we draw forward to twist. Draw the back knee off the mat, peel the left arm to the sky, and you can stay here. This is perfect. Maybe you want to take it into a side plank. Left foot comes to meet the right, and you can reach the left arm up over the ear. Find space. Maybe there's a wild thing. We take an inhale. Exhale, we all meet back in a high plank. Inhale through center. Exhale, down dog, you've got it. One of those up dogs, we curl through. Keep the toes curled, open the heart, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take an inhale together. Exhale, sigh it out through the mouth, let it go. Nice. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of the mat. Take your 2 peace fingers around the big toe. Take your toes, plural. We take the feet wide. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Draw the elbows wide, let the head hang heavy. Any sighs, any sounds, let them go. This moment of release, we begin to slow down the practice. Maybe it's stillness. Maybe there's a sway. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Release the hands. Walk it back out to your downward facing dog. Take a moment here. Close the eyes. Hold because you can. We take an inhale. Exhale. Gaze to your hands. Step it through to a seat. Nice. Come to sit down on your bottom and take the legs long. Finding a simple fold here. Flex through the feet. Draw the crown of the head to the sky. There can be a bend through the knees. Inhale. It's this tilting from the pelvis forward. Exhale. Hands come to the legs, shins, the thighs, the ankles, the feet, and we fold. And it's like you're trying to get your heart up over your feet rather than your nose towards your shins, towards your knees. There's this lengthening through the spine, as well as this melting inwards, as well as this drawing forwards. Again, taking a moment to consciously slow down the breath. Let yourself be here. Again, diving inside this moment of presence and just completely bathing yourself in this moment of being. No need to be anywhere else or do anything else. You get to be just here, and that is such a gift. Couple more moments here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, the heart and the gaze draws forward to left. Plug your feet into the mat. Wrapping your hands around your shins, curl yourself into a little ball and drop your head down. You could rock side to side. You could stay in stillness. Take a moment here. A moment to acknowledge yourself for getting on the mat today, for taking this time just for you, and that is a huge act of love, an act of care in and of itself. Taking a moment to appreciate all that you are, all that you have to offer, taking a moment to appreciate your body, all that it does for you, its beauty, its strength. Appreciating your soul, appreciating your mind, appreciating yourself for doing your best every single day. We'll inhale here together. Exhale, let it go. Draw the heart and the gaze forward to lift up. Take your time and then roll yourself down onto your back. Really nice. When you're there, we're going to take a couple bridges together. Taking your hands by your side, the shoulder blades roll down. Plug the feet, four corners of them into the earth. Wait until the heels draw up. Interlace your hands behind your back, perhaps, and roll onto your shoulders. Use the glutes, the strength of the back body to rise and open through the heart, open through the front body. We'll take an inhale here and an exhale here. In fact, we're just going to stay rather than taking a couple rounds. Just stay here and soften through the face. You've got it. Inhale. Exhale, release it down. Nice. Taking the left leg long, draw the right knee in towards your chest, give it a big hug in, a big squeeze. Maybe take the right knee out slightly towards the right side. Take your hands to the back of the right thigh, extend the leg up to the sky, circle through the ankle, any clicks, any cracks. We take a moment, inhale. Exhale, draw the right knee into the chest. Use your left hand to take that right knee over to the left side. We find a twist. Gaze goes over the right shoulder. Soften into it. Breathe into the outer right hip. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, draw the leg back to center, squeeze it in. And exhale, take the right leg long. Take a moment, noticing the right side, noticing the left side. Nice. When you're ready, hug the left knee in towards the chest. Hug it in tight. And then maybe the left knee draws out towards the left armpit. Hands clasped around the left thigh as the left leg extends to the sky. Roll through the ankle, flex and point the foot. Any final bits of clicking, of cracking, let them be. And then hug the left knee back into the chest. Right hand to the left knee as you draw it across you. Cactus the arm, gaze goes over the left shoulder. Breathe into the left side of the body. Breathe. Notice if you're trying to kind of do the shape or do the moment, and just let yourself be in the shape. Soften into it, melt into it. You take an inhale. Exhale, draw the left knee back to center. Plug both feet down onto the mat. Take the feet nice and wide. Knock the knees in towards each other and take your hands onto your belly. If you'd prefer to end the practice in a Shavasana, then please go for that. Otherwise, you can stay with me in this constructive rest. Hands on the body, a little bit like we've been doing throughout this practice. Close down your eyes. We inhale together. Sigh it out, let it go. This moment of rest, Shavasana. Nowhere to be, no one to be, and nothing to do. The back body gets heavy onto the earth, and you let it. Like you're sinking down into the core of the earth, you get heavy. Notice if the chin is jutting up to the sky, and just gently tuck it into the chest. Allow the spine to be long. Melt into this moment and let yourself have this final moment of the practice. This final moment to rest, to recalibrate, to come back to our center. After all of the movement, the shifting, the breathing, the energy, we come back to our center. Meet yourself with care, meet yourself with love, and meet yourself with kindness in this very moment, in whatever way that means to you. And if you would like to stay here longer, then please stay. If you would like to leave the practice with me, you can just begin to move slowly and gently and with ease. In any way that feels good. You can roll onto one side. Hold yourself here for a moment in this rebirth position. Safe, held, curled into a ball. And when you're ready, you can draw yourself up to a seat. If you're closing with me and the eyes remain shut, the gaze remains inwards and we stay inside this bubble we've created. The hands come to prayer at heart center. Press the palms together. Your palms at your heart, this center of you, this space of love and care and kindness. Just feel into those energies for a moment. Wrap yourself in those energies for a moment. You deserve to be treated with love, with care and kindness, and you deserve to treat yourself with love, with care, with kindness. Maybe the corners of your mouth draw up into a smile, this uplift of energy. Take your prayer to your third eye space between your eyebrows and bow your head to your heart. Thank yourself for getting on the mat, and thank you so much for practicing with me.